So it was supposed to be a 6.5 hour drive, actually turned into a 9.5 hour drive from Davenport, Iowa. We're heading out to Niagara Falls. So we decided to stop at a town called Port Clinton, Ohio, and it is about 4 hours from Niagara Falls. But if you haven't checked out a app called HipCamp, go ahead and download it. It's an awesome app. It gives you dispersed camping on people's property. We happen to pick a Brian and Amanda out here in Port Clinton. They own 94 acres, and they've set aside some spots for dispersed camping. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you around the site, and then we're going to go ahead and walk up there and talk to Brian and Amanda so I can show you their awesome setup they got out here. Okay, so as you come into the dispersed site out here on Brian and Amanda's HipCamp property, you'll see you have a dock out here with a sailboat. They also do run a paddling company, but we're going to go and talk to them here in a little bit. But you can tell, I mean, this sits right on Lake Erie. You got some amazing views. There's an island out there that also has 3 bald eagles in it. Just a great site. And really doesn't get any better than this. And it's at $20 a night. So I know dispersed camping, we look to pay, you know, close to nothing if we pay at all. But for 20 bucks a night, this is a gem. So as you walk into the site, this is 2 sites in one. You can see you got site 1 over here, all over here. We've already kind of set up, but we want to take off and head out on the e-bikes. So we're not fully set up, but we got the tent up. We got the awning out, got the ladder up. We ate real quick. We got the e-bikes out, so we're getting ready to take off on that. Here's the other site over here. Picnic bench. Each site has its own fire ring, and there's plenty of room over here. We chose site 1 just to be a little bit closer to the water. But again, they offer firewood, eggs in the morning, fresh. And then of course, you got your picnic bench over here. And as usual, Rocky is always traveling with us. So he's ready to take off on the bikes as well. He's trying to stay in the shade right now. But again, awesome view. Sun's getting ready to set. We got about another 2 hours of sunlight. And we're gonna head up and talk to Brian and Amanda. Subscribe and like for more content.